Hi everyone, so today I will be introducing a new project pan. It is made by a good friend of mine here on YouTube, Andy from the Makeup and the Mundane. She was inspired by my project Panoply, and she made her own game board inspired project pan based off of Candyland, as she calls it, Beautyland. I had the opportunity to help her set up the site and to kind of work with her through the progress there and the process there, and it was very, very exciting. And I'm so glad that she launched it, that she came up with the idea, and just kind of we even brainstorming on the back end of like other really cool project panning ideas, but we were able to bring this to fruition pretty quickly. And yeah, just really want to continue kind of brainstorming different ideas of how to bring kind of our favorite games or just things we're inspired by into our project panning, and probably vice versa too. But this has been super exciting to be a part of. So I want to go ahead and do my intro. I'm not exactly sure how often I'm going to update. I'm going to try monthly. The amount of content that I have is definitely a little bit less now than I usually have before. Not as like regular, especially because I cut out some of like the monthly empties and all that stuff, and kind of had using a new form factor for that. But yeah, so I'll at least be introducing this one, seeing how far I can get, and then kind of going from there. So let me go ahead and screen share. I'll show you the site and kind of pick my prompts here. All right, so let me share my screen here, and okay. So basically, this is the site here. It's called Beautyland. She has a link. I'll leave the link below as well, and she has a link on her intro video. But yes, I helped her use kind of a combination of Google AI and other things, and she came up with the board. And so it's definitely kind of like a cool collaboration there. So, so yeah, Beautyland, here we are. So basically, she has a game board here. You would start at start. She has 4 different game pieces you can use. And I think single player, you can use all 4, so that you have 4 prompts. I think multiplayer, you use either 1 or 2, and each person kind of goes back and forth in terms of updating. I'll probably be just playing the single player version. It'd be cool. If anybody wants to play this with me, we can maybe also do a multiplayer version, but I'm gonna at least do my intro with the single player version. So I think if I understand correctly, you pick a game piece, you spin for the color that they land on, you pick the prompt, and then if you want to have a usage goal, you can use the dice for that too. I love leaving everything up to random for choosing my prompts and my uses, so this is an awesome choice. And she also has down here some facts and some rules, and kind of especially kind of explaining all the more difficult to understand, not difficult to understand, but like, you know, maybe not as intuitively understood prompts here. Okay, so let's get started. I actually pulled everything over to Canva, so I'm going to pull that up, and then on this page, I'm just going to be using the spinner and the random usage goal. All right, so let me pick one piece to start. I guess blue, since blue is up here. I did pull up different pieces than the ones she used, just because I think these ones are a little bit easier to see on the smaller screen, but hopefully you guys can see enough of it. Okay, so let me spin my blue piece. Let's see what color it is going to land on. Long spinner there. Ooh, is that green? Okay. Green it is, so I can move to this screen. I'll use a nail product. Oh, of course I don't have those in front of me. I do have one in particular I've been wanting to use, and oh, this is not looking very good, but I can at least kind of show you. Maybe my pinky finger is the best. So I did do my nails recently. My nails just, I think just the products I use, they flake off there. I never mean my nail polish to stay, but this is actually nail polish, or not nail polish. This is nail polish, and then I buffed an eyeshadow on top of it. Specifically expensive pink from MAC, and so I kind of want to explore that a little bit more. I've done like more bright colors, especially on my sister because she loves colorful nails. But for myself, I kind of want to see what my neutral tone eyeshadows will pull. So that's kind of exciting. So let's see. I don't know if that's how many manicures. Maybe I'll do one each hand. Definitely taking inspiration from Erin Taylor there. Where one hand is one use. So let's roll the dice here, and 4 uses. That's awesome. I had a pen on me. Okay, there we go. This one is Beautyland. And this is my blue one, is going to be nail polish. All right, so I'll just report back how it went. Yeah, I have like an olive tone that I want to dip into, the goldy tone. Also, like, is really good for ombre as well, and so I'm kind of excited about that. We'll see. I do have some colorful colors, but not a ton. So, and also, I'm just not that type of person. If my sister comes over and I could do hers, maybe that'll count. I don't know. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna pull up is gonna be my, I guess, yellow. I was actually looking for red, but all right, let's see where the yellow is gonna land. Ooh, is that yellow? Okay, yellow on yellow. Fair enough, fair enough. Use a skincare item. Okay. Let's finish this bad boy up. This is actually, the color's a little bit yellow too. This is more orange. This is my vitamin C by Perricone MD. It's a 2-ounce bottle, and I flew through this. I think I only started this like 2 months ago in like July, and I'm already down at the bottom of the label there. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish that one up. This one's to finish. And then the next one's gonna be red. Let's spin you. That is gonna be green again. Okay, I guess we'll double up. Use another nail product. Oh, I do have a Holo Taco Topo. Those are my only 2 nail polishes. My Holo Taco Topper. And I just need to keep using it. So we'll use that one again. I also never know. I did use Google to help me code this, and I'm like, is Google's algorithm not as random as I think it is? I guess there's only 4 colors, so I don't know. Probability. It's not my strong suit, but here we are. So for red, we're doing nails again, and we're gonna do the topper. And let's see how many uses I need to use. 3 times. I'll take it. And then the last one here is my green. Let's get him on the board. That one's gonna be red. Okay, something different, good. Oh, that's the first one. Use a face palette. I don't know if I have a face palette. All of mine are, I've officially now been all Freedom palettes, which is awesome. The closest thing to a face palette is my compact palette. I have a primer in here. I have a blush in here. I use this as a bronzer. So this is the closest thing, I guess. I don't really, let me see my other palette I did pull out. This is my other one. It's got my graveyard eyeshadows here. And in here I have, oh, I forgot I had a powder bronzer. Or is this a face powder? I actually can't tell what this is. It looks like a contour type thing. Okay, contour type thing, another contour type thing, and it used to actually have my blush in here too. So there's that. Okay, I'll use my compact palette then, my condensed makeup palette. I mean, I use that every day, so it's not like a hard goal. Right now I have my blush in to use a number of times and things like that. I guess I'll just do usage and it'll just be what it is. I mean, I use it every day, so it's not like that hard. This is for green face palette. 8 times. Okay. Plus powder. Okay, here, I'm gonna also show you, I also have this loose powder that's almost done, and I just need to incentivize myself to use it. So I'll use this in conjunction with that, and show that it's empty. I might just tell you it's empty because it'll be empty when it's empty. And I can refill this too, which is awesome. But I am working on another face powder right now on another project, and so I think I just need to kind of incentivize myself to use both. Okay, well that's that. Let's do a quick summary of the products I pulled. Got and then the 2 nail polishes, which I don't have with me, and I just told you about. So it'll be these 3 plus 2 nail polishes. Yeah, I would say a great start to Project Beautyland. Huge thank you to Andy for starting this, and yeah, that another, you know, classic game is now been project panelized. I don't know what to say. That pan has been project, how do you say that? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Project panified. There we go. Maybe that's a better one. Project panified. Yeah, let's go with that. And yeah, that we're on our way. I don't know if there's, please leave comments down below in terms of other, like, I guess Battleship has been a project pan before, which is really, really fun to watch. I don't have a ton of big eyeshadow palettes, so I don't really get to participate. But that's like a cool, if you haven't seen it yet before, go and search it up. There's been a few people who have done it. And then I guess there's like other card games like Uno. That'd be crazy to try to project pan, like in terms of using the numbers and like reverse and like the wild card and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Um, I did Monopoly. My family got me into Monopoly Deal, and that's really interesting too. But I haven't thought far enough to think if I could Project Pan that one. But yeah, I don't know. Just let me know what your favorite ones are, and to just like kind of brainstorm and imagine and dream about if we could have a Project Pan version of your favorite game. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to working on these prompts, and pretty sure I'll actually update pretty soon. I don't think it'll take me that long. Well, actually, no, the nail polish can take me a little while, but you know what? I'm gonna have fun with it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.